I observed one of my clients launch a transparent information campaign about what leadership truly means within their company. Previously, opinions prevailed, such as, "I don't want to be like the current leaders," or "Leadership means always being available, even beyond full-time hours." After the company clarified to potential leaders that all concerns could be discussed and that a one-on-one copy of today's leaders wasn't even desired for the sake of diversity, a genuine discussion about how to successfully step into leadership became possible.
Engaging future generations. How do you do that as a leader? From our search practice, we are in contact with a lot of current leaders facing exactly this question. We gladly share some of the do's and don'ts we encounter in the conversations we have, also specific from the Dutch market. In the Netherlands, we see that engaging the younger generations, it is very important to make the connection with the people on the underlying values. People are attracted more and more on the meaning and the purpose of an organization and how this purpose makes them as individuals tick. From a leadership point of view, it's more and more important to have the ability to find the balance in your role as a leader, a balance between the position you have for the organization in combination with really connecting with the people in that organization. Inspiration comes from togetherness, making the future of the organization together and then really together. It is our future and we are connected in that journey instead of a top-down installment of strategy. So flexibility, agility, team spirit, sharing, listening, and then guiding are important in engaging the future generations for your own organization.
Frankly, when organizations inspire and develop the next generation of leaders, there is not one single strategy that they can actually use. It could, there could be various strategies, methods, and it all depends on the organizational culture, their ethos, and various, organizational dynamics. There could be investments in leadership coaching, mentoring, or simply curating an immersive development experience for the leaders. So, a very recent example that I wanted to share because, a couple of weeks back, we met a client partner, or rather a potential client, and it's actually a medical equipment major. It's a multinational. And they had actually identified 4 high pots and wanted to take them to the next level of growth in the organization. They were fairly niche roles. The methodology that they had decided to use was external interventions through coaches who could take them through the entire transformation coaching. And at the end of 9 months, frankly, all the 4 leaders, the high pots, scaled up. They've moved to the next role and are actually performing extremely well. It was very heartening to know because, this is also good for one of our service offerings, which is all around, new leader integrations, which is all about transformation. Because end of the day, it's about how we can enable leaders and empower them and help them to be more effective.
An observation on giving young leaders an opportunity to grow and develop. Today, there is an interesting trend on reverse mentoring. For example, young leaders within organizations have been provided the opportunity to coach and develop their senior leaders. For example, in a pharma organization, a vice president of finance was entrusted with the responsibility to mentor and help the CFO learn the new age technology, more so in the space of artificial intelligence. This seems to be catching up pretty big.
Our clients with the most successful approach to attracting and retaining the next generation of leaders typically do 2 things. Number one, they create a personalized path for that executive. We used to refer to it as a career ladder. Now it's referred to as a career lattice, giving the employer and the employee an opportunity to create a successful path forward in that individual's career. And number two, there's an experiential opportunity for this executive that's new to the workforce or new to this organization, where mentoring is involved, sponsorship, and even reverse mentoring, so that they can execute on their career pathway, gain the competencies that are needed, and create an opportunity to be part of the progress and successful outcomes of the organization. It works.
From my point of view, rethinking leadership from hierarchy to impact is key here. And one successful approach I have observed in our own team is moving away from rigid hierarchies towards a more purpose-driven autonomy. Many professionals today, especially young professionals, seeking leadership opportunities that offer meaning, balance, and collaboration, and not so much titles. It's about lowering the expectations, but redefining relevance. Leadership thrives where people are empowered to lead in sustainability in meaningful ways.